Welcome back everyone to another episode of Survival Minecraft on the Symmetria server. This is Draken25 and we are now episode 6. You see that shulker box right over there? That black shulker box right over there on the wall. Tell me how. I was looking for a redstone shulker box for a good 2 hours and then I was just running around the club and I looked up and I'm like, is that a shulker box over there? And of course, it's the redstone shulker box. Found it. But we left off last episode dancing in the wood chippers lounge area right over here. I got my nice chirp music playing and it is very loud. Hopefully it's not loud for you guys, but yeah, I love the design for the club over here, or lounge over here. I was actually here with a friend before. We were sitting down and chatting in the chairs over there. It was so cool. But now, yeah, it's pretty much 95% done. The last thing to do is the bar over here. And what I'm gonna do is with the white stained glass, I'm gonna make it sort of like the bottles are encased in like a, you can say maybe like a display case, something like that. Yeah, I guess encased in a display case. That makes sense. And that's what the bar is gonna look like more or less. And the redstone aspect will probably just be on the bottom part over here. I had in my Xbox world sort of like a potion system where you pretty much press the button, then shoots out the potions from the bottom over there. Just the only thing is there's actually another club area under there. Let's have to. Oh, hold on a second. I'm trying to out-talk the music. Enough with you, music. Jeez. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So in my redstone world on my Xbox, pretty much it shoots out the potions from the bottom over there, and then you get over there. One problem is there's the other area that I'm gonna build on the bottom over here. So I might try and do it. I'll see if it fits. I don't think it will, just because of the space. Oh, perfect. Got it on the first shot. Space area is a bit too cramped, but I don't want you cobblestone in my inventory. I really don't. Get out of there. But hopefully it does. I want to use that idea, but it might be hard to do that. If not, what I'll just do is I'll just have probably each of these buttons over here will have, oh yeah, that'll be it. Each of these buttons over here will have a dispenser on it, and then right behind there there'll be like a little sign saying like, hey, water bottle, sparkling water, I don't know, other drinks. Yeah. But yeah, this is going to be the bar design right over here with the glass over there. And then behind there, I'll have item frames. I probably should have put them first. But saying the potions over there and the drinks that they can have. And that's pretty much it for the bar. But in today's episode, once I finish that bar over there, we are going to get work on the minigame. Which is, I guess you can call it duck hunt or minecart hunt. Minecart hunt. Mine hunt. Mine hunt. I'll call it mine hunt. And yeah, I'm just going to put the announcement on the board over here saying the next mini game is being completed. If they haven't played Jigsaw yet, that is the coordinates for Jigsaw, I think. To be honest, I don't even know. I hope it is, or I'm saying it to run random spot. And this I can probably take down and, right, my inventory is constantly full. I got to fix this inventory out. I don't need you. But yeah, I'm going to have so much fun this episode. I say it every episode, I'm going to have so much fun. But honestly, I have fun anytime I play Minecraft. And let's see, what's the name going to be? Mini game for the... That's not how you spell game. It's definitely how you spell game. Anyways, let me get back to you guys when I finish doing this sign. Failing at the sign miserably. And then, yeah, finish work on the bar over there in the lounge. Are you ready for the simplest redstone circuit ever? Are you ready for this, guys? Okay, let's do this. So, I was playing around in my testing world, and it took all of... Where's my W button? There it is. All of maybe 15 seconds to figure this out. So, this block over here, make sure that's silk touch. Silk touch. You break that block there. Perfect. You place down your shulker box with your droppers inside of it. Perfect. You take your dropper out. You put it there. You put the stair back. Go in your box. Get a button. Put it there. There it is. Now you just gotta fill this up with potions. And if you press the button there, you'll get your potion. This is the easiest redstone circuit I've ever built. Oh man. So what I'm gonna do with this is if I can find a crafting table, I'm just gonna put item frames on the stairs over there. Just on top of the stairs to pretty much show the potions that you guys get from it. So I think 5 is enough. Let me just make sure. Yeah, that works, that works, that works. Or actually I had another idea. I actually really need to bring a crafting table over here. Let me just bring it over real quick. Right there, and there'll be a crafting table somewhere there. So 1, 2, make a chest. Let's see. Where can I put this crafting table that it won't disrupt anything? I kind of don't want to put it in the lounge. Alright, so forget that idea about making the crafting table over there. Let's go back to this one and make a chest right here. So what I was thinking of doing is pretty much on the chest. I can have a chest and a hopper. Yes, I have hoppers. Perfect, perfect. So I can fill up this dropper here with a lot of potions. And what I'm going to do is just break this glass again. Have hopper going into that. Just get that glass there. Hopper. Guess I can go up like that. They won't be behind the bar. And then the chest over there, and then item frame on that. I don't think I can because of the button. Oh, I can! Alright, forget that way. So there we go. So you can just press that, and you can get your potion from this button over here. So that's what I'll do. Let's see how many chairs do I have. I have a chair there. 4 potions. I'll just change the potions up every now and then. Does this work? Yeah, that works. And then in front of that chair, and that chair, that chair, that chair. Yeah, perfect, that works. So let me just build all 4 real quick and then find out which potions I'm going to put inside of that chest. So there's actually only going to be 3 chests just because that chair is right in line with that chest. So I could technically do it and move that over a little bit, but I want to keep that chair right there. And yeah, so it's going to be 3. So I found out the 3 potions I want to put in these chests. Potion number 1 is not the blue bash. That was going to be the 4th one, but there's no more 4. So potion number 1 is sparkling water. Simple enough, simple enough. So sparkling water is going to go around there. Did I spell it right? I think so. maybe not. I don't know. I don't know how to spell. And potion number 2 is going to be probably this one. Kool-Aid, which is the potion of speed. Yeah, Kool-Aid. That's so funny. Okay, and potion number 3 is cactus juice. Yep. I don't know if anyone's gonna drink that, but have fun if you drink cactus juice. I'll probably put that upside down just so people know, like, yeah, don't drink that. Cactus juice is a potion of poison, by the way. So I don't see anyone drinking a potion of poison anytime soon, but you never know. So I guess the awkward potions, they're just gonna go in the sparkling water chest too. I had the 2 potions separated at first, but then I was like, you know, I might just make it all in one shot. Yeah, because I couldn't do the 4th one, so you guys go in there. What are you? Blue Bash can go in there as well. And Happy Juice and Kool-Aid. Happy Juice and Kool-Aid, I love it. Swiftness and Kool-Aid, I'll be making more, but these I don't think people are going to drink those anytime soon. So, potion is now set up. So, if you press this button right there, you sit in your chair. You get your drink dispensed out to you, and you can drink your potion. Everything's all good and done. Now, it is finally time to... Wait, is this done? Yeah, the bar is done. Look at that. It's all done. Great, 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 great. So, it's time to finally start work on the minigame for this month. So, like I said before, the minigame is going to be sort of like a duck hunt, but with minecarts. And the minecart hunt that I showed you guys last time, it was pretty cool. Sorry about that. I was choking on my own words. But what is going to be is sort of like a... you'll see in a second when I get to the area. Well, it leaves a lot to the imagination just because how it's set up is has nothing to do with the game that's gonna be there. So what happened was initially this was gonna be the first game and it was gonna be duck hunt but with chickens, and chickens were gonna drop down, get your chickens, stuff like that. But just getting 1 chicken per thing, it's gonna be tough. It'll be tough. So I'm actually gonna change this out to minecart dropping down. So pretty much that system I had for the minecart by the jigsaw puzzle over there. What's gonna happen is the minecart's gonna get dispensed onto the rails and then drop down into a little channel. Say like a channel right there or there. So there'll be a randomizer hooked up on the top over there. And when let's say it gets a signal of 3, it'll either hit that one, that one, that one, or I think maybe I'll have 8 of them. There'll be 8 of them. So that one will go boom, that one will go boom. So there might be 2 minecarts dropping at the same time, and you have to try and shoot them with your bow, like that, boom, out of midair. And then if you get the minecart, I haven't actually worked out the point. I was just, if I shoot them out the air, You break the minecart, and then what happens then? What happens after that? What I'll probably do is like there'll be hoppers under it. So if you collect it in the hopper, then it'll go to this point system over there, and you get 1 point. But if you don't shoot it, it'll land on powered rails, I guess slanted power rails, and then go right back into the system. Yes, that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. Now, it makes sense in my head. Redstone. I wish redstone could be as easy as the potion system I made right over there. But I think I can get this done. I'm going to have to pop in my test world real quick to see if it's even possible. And do that. So let me just pop in my test world real quick. Do a couple tests on that. And see if I can get this game all completed. Welcome back to my redstone testing world. And this is what I came up with so far. I've actually not tested it to see if it works. But let me show you pretty much what's going through my mind. So, how I think it's going to work is there's going to be a minecart just right over here on that block over there. And what's going to happen is, maybe I should place a couple more blocks here to make sure it goes in there. Okay, perfect. So, the minecart is over there, blah, 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 blah. And then over here, there's a piston, right, you can see over there, extending a block over there, holding that block there. So, there'll be a randomizer going on. Whoops. There's a torch over there. There's a torch over there. Ah, yeah. Sorry about that. It's only a block over there. And then blah, 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 blah. This is going to be the random output, depending on which minecart gets dispensed down. So, let me just do that so there's no current there. So, let's say, for instance, that minecart, this minecart's going to get activated. So, redstone signal goes. It's going to be a quick pulse. The minecart drops down. And what you have to do is you have to try and hit that minecart before it gets stuck to this track over there. So if it goes to this track over here, I think, I don't know if it will, I'll probably have to fix the rails a little bit, but it's going to go down this rail, break there, and then go back up in the system over there. But let's say you do break the minecart before it falls, it's going to go in the hoppers over here, and then it's still going to go back in the system. The only thing is, I can have over here, maybe a comparator reading an output to send into like a scoring system like that. So that's how you'll get points. Now I want to test it out to see if it's going to work. The only thing, it might not work with this. So what I'll do is probably just place a hopper there. Another hopper there. Connecting to those stuff over there. Just like that. And that's what the output is over there. And I guess a rail. Rail. Oh. Good, that works. Okay, that works. Perfect. So let me break that. Let me put a minecart up over there. Oh, and the system over here, pretty much how it gets reset, it goes up a dropper elevator over there. Then when it gets an output from this comparator there, it just dispenses at the minecart. So it's self-resetting. And let me see if it's going to work. So I'll throw the minecart in there. Boom, self-resetting. The minecart does not go on for a long time. So I'll probably have to extend the signal on that. So let's just say that the signal is extended on that power rail over there. Minecart drops into the channel over there. Perfect. Now let me get out a button real quick. Boom, boom. And let me send a quick pulse. This is a random thing that gets thing. So pulse goes down. Oh, you didn't get it. Goes back up in the system. And yes, it works. Oh man, it works. First try. That was actually the first attempt. So the only thing I have to do now is extend that pulse out a little bit. I wonder if putting a repeater longer would work. Let me do a little bit more testing, but this is going to be the design for the minigame. Now, it's going to have 8 like this, more or less. Or maybe a 4 or 8. I haven't decided on it. This is just a little, I guess you can say, like, alpha design. And it's going to be tweaked on a little bit. Obviously, that the topper's just everywhere. But it's going to be tweaked around just so it looks a whole lot better. So let me just play around with this a little bit more and then get a good, solid design for you guys. Okay, so after playing around with it for a little bit longer, what I just did is I added a pulse extender to the top over there, so it's going to dispense at the minecart when it gets reset. So I'm going to give it an official, unofficial test by pressing this button here, which is going to be that same thing as causing a random pulse to that piston over there. So if I press the button here, I'll get enough time to try and shoot it. And I missed the minecart, so it's going to go hit the cactus and get dispensed back up. And then, let's see, I think it should be in there. So let me do another random thing and try and shoot it this time. Oh. There was already a rail in there. Let me just give it another try, because I think I already had an item in there. That's probably what happened. And yeah, okay, I see. Okay, let me give it another try. Okay, there's only a minecart in there now, so I'm gonna press the button there. Missed it, and hit the cactus. Go back up. Get dispensed. Should be in there now. Press the button again, try and hit again. Ah, I missed again. Alright, well, it worked. It worked. The concept of this works. Now I just gotta try and build it on a large scale and somehow hit this minecart. Okay, it doesn't look like people are going to gain a lot of points, but I've made a self-resetting system that dispenses the minecart. Yeah, I got it! Does it go back up? Has to go through a lot more hoppers. Well, it's somewhere that I might have picked up the item. I might have picked up when I shot it, but the system was working. So let's go back on the server and start building this. So a bit of a progress update. This is what I have going so far. What it is just a giant hopper collection area. Because like I tested before, the minecart does land somewhere else. So just to be safe, I made a full square hoppers. So these glass blocks right here are where the minecart's going to be dropping from. It might, well, obviously, it's going to be a little bit higher than that just because they have to have room to shoot. So it's probably going to be, that's where I want them to hit it. So I'll probably go up, sorry about that, 5 more blocks from that. And that should be a good height. So what happens is the minecart drop down, and if they miss it, it goes all over here, here, into the cactus, breaks, and dispenses out. Now just to test it out, I'm going to chuck a block right there. No. Okay, phew. I was worried for a second. Right, if the minecart goes in here, it goes to this hopper. There it is. Then that's going to go all the way over there, into that, and then dispense out. Now, that's just the reset if it goes into this. It'll get chucked out over there. Yes. Okay, there we go. So this is pretty much if the minecart gets missed, it goes there, breaks. Wait a second. I am missing something. There we go. Goes into that, breaks, and then gets chucked out up over there. I'll just give it a quick test. Do I have a minecart on me? Yes. Actually, never tested it out yet. So minecart, you get nut. I put it in the worst spot possible. Literally the worst spot possible. Okay. Let's have another minecart. Okay, another minecart test. You get nudged. You're going. Perfect. Oh, yeah, it's going to keep going up and down. Now, I think that's a good enough radius for it to not go over there. I'll put blocks there and there just to be safe. But there we go. The mine goes there, and I'm good. So there was actually a problem with my previous design in my test world, because when the minecart comes down, it has to find the exact spot that it came back into. So what I was going to do is set up arsenal latches on all the hoppers over there, and they'll all be locked except for the one that comes down. So what happens is when it comes back up, it'll have to go through all the hoppers, can't go there, can't go there, and then find its way back to the unlocked hopper. And then when it goes back in that one, it'll send another signal to lock it. So I have to go to my test world again and figure out another design. So I'll be right back, guys. And honestly, that did not take long at all. I have the design right here that will reset my system. And I just want to apologize for some of my clips because I'm actually dealing with a pretty bad asthma problem, so I have to cut them a bit short. And I have to gasp for air a few times, so just bear with me. So I made a small change to the design and actually added a chest right over here and a hopper under that, just so that the comparator will be able to read the item when it goes to that hopper over there. So what happens is there are 3 comparators that are powering these 3 hoppers over there, and then the item is going to make its way all the way around until it finds the unpowered comparator, and well, unpowered hopper, and then you'll see what happens when it goes over there. It's going to send a signal right over there, which is powering that dropper to lock all the hoppers again, and then it can reset. So say for instance, this minecart goes down by going that, and the signal's over there now, and then the minecart comes back up and it'll loop over here. It's going to make its way around, and then, well, that one actually worked because I didn't have the chest over there. Well, let's say that chest was over there, it would still work, but you can see that all the hoppers are locked up over there. So now we just gotta build this on the multiplayer server. I was gonna build this system on the multiplayer server, but unfortunately I'm gonna have to cut. Ooh, the rain stopped. But yeah, I'm gonna have to cut this episode off pretty short because it's getting really hard to talk and I cannot speak for longer than 50 seconds. So I actually have to end this outro pretty quickly or I'm gonna run out of air. But in the next episode, I will be building probably the whole mechanism over there. I'll have a bit more time to probably work out all the kinks, but I think it's all good to go. Next thing to do is just put in the piston and the resetting system, and we're all good and ready to go. But if you enjoyed this episode, you can let me know by leaving a like down below. This has been Tracking 25, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.